Okay. So, gonna be possible. Um, or is it possible to construct a real life Gundam? Obviously not today, but maybe in the future. So in this video, I'll be addressing some of the issues and hurdles that scientists and engineers will face if they're gonna build Gundam, in the future. And so this is just part one. I'll have other parts that address like solutions, specifically different aspects that make Gundam, and further research in different fields that will make a Gundam possible. So let's go and begin. We all know what a Gundam is. It's a full-size humanoid combating robot as seen in the anime, and basically, one guy's piloting on the inside, and he just runs. Sometimes they can, he just runs around. Okay, well, you know what it is. All right, so first problem. Yeah, it's gonna be basically the mechanics or how it moves. That's gonna be the first problem that future scientists in general face when building a Gundam. Reason for that is because Gundam's gonna weigh a lot, and to get a heavy object to move, the heavier it is. We can probably move a Gundam. Let's assume that it weighs like a couple of tons, and let's say it was to get like a moving arm, or like we can probably get it to move using air pressure or other kind of means, but it's gonna be too slow. If you want to be effective in battlefield, you're gonna have to make it move really fast, and maybe not faster like Exia and Gundam Double O, but it has to be pretty fast, and what else? It won't be effective on a battlefield, and that's gonna be one of the biggest problems: getting heavy machinery to move at pretty fast pace. The next problem is gonna be simply walking. Making a robot imitate human walking is not easy. The most advanced robot today that can do that is Asimo, and it's built by Honda. Honda, yeah, is best known for a car company, but it does have other research branches. Branches. So yeah, the Asimo that's built. I'll put a link on inside description for the website, but it's about a few feet tall. It's not. It's able to walk somewhat smoothly, but then again, not. It can't imitate a perfectly human walking, So in that, getting Asimo to what it is today, that took engineers at Honda decades of experimenting and researching and data gathering, and to what it is today. It took a long time and effort. And another thing is that Asimo is only a few feet tall. A Gundam's gonna be like about 60 feet tall, and the height difference is gonna make it even harder for it to walk smoothly. Because reason why is because a tall Gundam like at that height is gonna have a high center of gravity, and the taller an object is, the more easier it's able to fall. So when it's trying to walk, it's more chance of the Gundam getting fall than Asimo, because Asimo is much shorter. Same thing in real life. If you see a tall person, you can knock them down much easier than a short person. So the height difference is gonna be a big issue. But I think once we do able to get it to walk, and we might be able to implement that at heights as 60 feet tall. All right. So next problem. Next problem is gonna be the material used to build a Gundam. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be really heavy. So you want to have material that's not that heavy, but so it can move at considerable speed. But at the same time, you don't want it to like have really weak, light but weak armor, because then that way they'll be pointless, because it'll break anyways by like one missile or something. So yeah, the material used, we're gonna have to find a good source of material to use to build a Gundam. So that's gonna be another problem. Next one is pretty obvious. It's energy. The energy required by Gundam is gonna be a lot. So I think most of you have seen Iron Man. The Iron Man suit is it's really really powerful. But in real life, if that suit was here, I read an article and my physics teacher told me that it would require the energy produced by one power plant, one whole power plant. And the thing is, for a Gundam, a Gundam's gonna require much more than that. I mean, because the thing is, a Gundam moves, it's gonna have to move using its own energy. Tony Stark moves the suit using his own body. So I mean, Gundam need a lot more energy than one power plant. So energy storage is gonna be a problem also. The next problem is gonna be computing. Basically, Gundam is gonna have to take in terabytes of information, and I mean, there's no way you can be in a Gundam without, an onboard computer AI is too much. So it's just gonna need to be some kind of AI on there that can calculate and take in information and assess them. And there's no, I don't think there's like lever to move a leg. I mean, I'm pretty sure probably just directs where to go. The computer can probably assess the terrain and then judge, how to move the leg, what angle, so forth, like something like that. So there's gonna be a lot of information taken, oncoming target, the terrain, and it has to have like a real-time scanning system. If it's in a battlefield, the environment's constantly changing, so it's gonna need that kind of capability. And today's computer, I don't think there's any computer that's powerful enough to do that. So a functional computer that can take in information is going to be needed. The next problem is financing, basically money. Money is going to be a big issue, especially for mass production. Building one or two won't be a problem, and building getting mass production of Gundams is going to be a problem. There's an article on the internet. It came out a while ago. I think it's by some Japanese magazine, but it's also on Wired.com, and I'll put the link on the description. Basically, a team realistically calculated the amount of money that would be needed to buy and build a Gundam, and the amount of money they after adding all the parts, the amount of money that they came up with, total cost was about $730 million for one Gundam. And yeah, that's a lot of money for one Gundam. So clearly, mass production is gonna be a problem. And I mean, we have more expensive machinery today. I mean, the U.S. Army has B-2 bombers. These stealth fighters, they're $2.1 billion each, but they only have 21. And actually, Congress was actually planning on buying, I think about 300, but they brought the price down, obviously, because debt, and yeah, financially it's not good. America's not in a good position. So yeah, money, that's gonna be a big problem. So I go through one of the problems again. It's energy, money, the mechanics, the material used, and basically computing. So these are the main problems that will be that scientists and engineers will face when trying to build a Gundam. And also basically the boundaries that our real life physics puts on Gundams. I mean, like in the anime, I don't think we'll ever get to make a Gundam. Maybe not today, maybe in the future, obviously, but get Gundam to be as smooth as it does in the anime. I mean, but who knows? I mean, future research and technology of today can change drastically. So this is just part one, addressing the issues, and the next parts I will be specifically addressing like the different solutions and exactly how we can get to a solution based on today's research and make a Gundam possible. So thanks for watching this part one, and I hope you watch next one. Alright, thanks for watching.